Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about send it to a family or a friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure y'all like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about some baddies Caribbean tea. Then we're going to be talking about Karlissa getting Dom and the Body together, about Junior, also Rolling Ray, and Cardi B actually feels like Mariah is one of the better cast members of the baddies this season. Alright you guys, so let's jump straight into the video. And the first thing I want to get into is Mariah and Tesehki's relationship. Now y'all know on baddies, they seem to be pretty good friends and in real life, along with Tesehki and Biggie. So one of Mariah old friends, supposed to be Baggage Claim, came out a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks ago, but maybe it was last week sometime, came out and said that Mariah talks about everybody on the cast, including Tesehki. And so I'm going to let y'all hear a snippet of what she had to say. And she also provides some receipts of her and Mariah conversation, talking about some of the cast members.
You said Mariah talks about everybody on the cast. Wow. And when you say everybody, like, say their name.
She spoke about? She spoke about Scotty. She's talked about Tesehki. She's talked about Anna. She's talked about Suki. This is Baddies East Cast. Obviously, she's talked about Smiley multiple times.
Has she talked about me?
No.
I can't believe you
got that right now.
So what were the comments? Because I did not see the comments. So is there a comment? Like, what comment was made?
The comments weren't like on social media.
Ah.
Yeah.
So these are the text messages that she provided while she was on that live. But the ones that mattered the most, that everybody seemed to care about, was the one with Tesehki. Because like I said, her and Tesehki was supposed to be really good friends. So Baggage Claim is in the blue, and she said, "Hey sissy, what you up to? I can move around again. They let me breathe, LOL." And Mariah was like, "LOL, hey baby, that's good." She said, "Yeah, LOL, because they was thinking it's supposed to say tweaking, like." Now she scratched out that last part, and that's why people was trying to say that these were like fabricated messages and stuff like that. But anyway, so Baggage Claim said, "D says, how you unfollow me over a hosting, but ain't unfollow Tesehki for not jumping in, and she right there with you," shaking my head. And Mariah was like, "You have to understand, these people are my coworkers, babe. Y'all are more like family to me. That's why I unfollow you, because I knew it would catch your attention. Everything gets noted, sissy, including that whack B not helping. Trust me." So that's why everybody was up in the uproar about saying Mariah is not, her friend, and saying Mariah is really nobody's friend because of what happened with her and Bianca, too. So people kept acting like Tesehki and want to know what Tesehki gonna do. Is she gonna still be friends with Mariah? Is she gonna fight Mariah? Or what's gonna happen? And a lot of people were saying that Tesehki was not having the same smoke for Mariah as she had for Chrisean and Chrisean friends. So they was coming after Tesehki, but this is what Tesehki had to say when they was in the comments while she was on a live.
"That ain't good enough. Are you getting Mariah at the reunion?" "No, I'm not getting no fight and no smothering at the reunion." "What the fuck did y'all keep saying that for?" "Because of what the girl said." "That ain't good enough. I know I am. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. Like, even if y'all want me to believe that she called me a whack, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough." Anyway, back to the real shit.
So then people took a screenshot and caught that Mariah was liking and commenting up under some of Tesehki's posts. So Tesehki just posted her new song, and she said, "Love all your songs, real life talented." So I'm sure her and Tesehki talk about it behind the scenes, and Tesehki is probably okay, or Tesehki is really just saving face, and you just never know. So now let's move on to Dom and the Body, DTP. So if y'all don't watch the show, or if y'all really don't know who she is, she was like a influencer. She had OnlyFans. She went on Tasha K before, talking about how many men that she done messed with and things like that. So like I said again, she was basically like a influencer, and she make music. But she joined this season of Baddies Caribbean, and She want all the smoke for Tesehki at this point. She said Tesehki is boring. She's not really about that life. And she want a storyline. So she just spicing it up a little. And now she got some smoke for Tesehki, like I said. So she said this on her live.
I'm scared of nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitches is up here hold up. How you on live talking about, I'm not gonna fight her. I just want to slap her. Like, what you thought was Scotty, ho? What you think? What you thought I was gonna reply to that? What you think she did have the nerve to say, hold up. Did she have the nerve to say, like, I just said I was only gonna slap her. Like, that's not no insult. Why does so act like she is security? She needs to slap CPS and get her kids back. Want to fight me? You need to fight the system. Get your children. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like.
So, y'all, this is not the right clip that had the part where she said at the end, fight for Junior. And all she really was saying for real is you need to fight for Junior, when the other girl in the background said fight for the kids. But I got this off her page, and evidently she must have had chop it up and chop that part off because Karlissa came for her and made her apologize publicly. But she actually said she needed to fight for Junior. So like I said, Karlissa was not feeling it, and she got on Diamond. She said, Diamond, I thought you was cool. What does Junior have to do with baddies? Especially during this unfortunate time. I thought you was better than this girl. And so Diamond actually DM'd Karlissa, and she said, I'm so sorry, Miss Karissa. I was in the heat of the moment. I didn't mean any harm. I apologize. And Karlissa said, I appreciate the apology, baby, but you need to apologize publicly because you drugged him publicly. It's a really hard time for us right now. So Diamond did go on live and she apologized publicly, and Karlissa said grown woman S, but I peeped that she keeps saying Karissa, and I know Diamond know Karlissa's real name because Callie was on the show and they was all together, so she gotta know Karlissa's real name.
I want to make a public apology. You know, I mentioned Junior. I was in the heat of the moment, just talking about I apologize. I want to apologize to Karissa, to Blueface family, to, Chrisean. I apologize. I did not mean no harm or no malice by it. I was just talking shit. Like, when you in that moment and you just, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to take that back. I take that statement back, and I'm just going to replace it with, instead of saying, like, you need to fight for... You need to go fight for our country, ho. Go fight for our country. You ain't nothing but a soldier in a wig. You built bad bitch soldier, built body ass, built like a soldier. Okay, huh? Bitch, go fight for our country, ho.
So after the apology, Karlissa was in her comments, and Karlissa said, your mama raised you right, thank you. And Karlissa said to somebody else, they minds. I said what the F I want. And Chrisean's sister said, apology accepted, consequences pending, congratulations. So she accepted the apology about Junior on that behalf, but when she said consequences pending, that's for Tesehki. So Zeus had posted on their page that Tesehki comment back on what Diamond the Body had said, and Tesehki said gonna get 8. And so Karlissa said if she was after me, I'd pay her child. So Tesehki also went live to address the situation.
In XYZ, and I did exactly that. One thing about me, I mean what I say what I mean. I'm going to break her face. I'm gonna break her face. And I love that this shit is legal. I love it. I love it. I'm going to break your face.
Where did all that come from? Why is she doing all that?
Because she's weird. Listen, I'm going to teach her. Listen. I am going to teach her. Like, come on now, you just keep antagonizing someone. Keep poking the bear, keep poking the bear, keep poking the bear. Y'all know who I'm fucking talking about.
What did she do before this?
The frog how you look like a frog and a horse. Come on now. Like,
what did she do before this?
Eat dick, same thing she's still doing.
So she needs a storyline to stay on the show and gonna get beat up. That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. You're gonna get beat the fuck up. It's embarrassing. Breaking her face. Crack. How you look like a frog? How you look like a frog and a horse? Oh, y'all keep saying E.T. I'm not talking about E.T. You can see me and E.T. It's cool, okay? That's my boo, all right? E.T. a roll. When you can take accountability and you can, move forward or show growth.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. But this dumb little bitch.
They really don't know who you're talking about. Clearly, because she's irrelevant doing all that for clout.
The girl, what the fuck is her name? She looks like a horse. She's the only one on the show that looked like a horse and a frog.
I didn't know who she was.
How do you look like two? She look like a horse and a frog.
That's crazy.
Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, stop acting stupid. Kiva does not look like no horse and no frog. Stop it. No, she don't. Y'all know Kiva do not look like no horse and frog.
That's crazy. I can always try to be fair and understand both sides of the story, but there was literally no story. You guys didn't do nothing.
She's weird.
So for you getting antagonized,
Like-
you got another thing coming, girl.
Yes, Diamond, ugly ass. That's her name.
DTP. That's because I didn't know who that was. Oh, you know, bitch, I don't want to.
So then Tesehki actually responded to her talking about Junior, I guess after a lot of people was probably tagging her in it. And this is what she said.
Now I'm gonna beat your ass for Junior, ho. I'm gonna beat your ass for Junior. Why you over here talking about a child? A child don't got nothing to do with any of it. That was so nasty. Like, that was just so weird, you know? You seen it? Yeah, like, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Then it's like a lot going on, and I just feel like that area is sensitive. Even what me going through, what I went through with them, you know what I mean? And I still don't talk to them, but I'm still a human. I still have common sense. Like, this shit, if you thought that was it, that was not it. Like, you know how you thought you ate that?
You should have just sat there and shut your mouth.
You should just shut your mouth. Because I just think that was dumb.
So Hot Tea Hot Chocolate was the one who posted that video, and even she said in the comments that Tesehki claims now she will defend Junior, and a lot of people was not feeling Tesehki wanting to defend Junior now, being that she was never claiming Junior or talking to Chrisean for the past year and a half or longer. So Chastity is that sister that she felt like, you know, she's the bigger sister to Chrisean, but she's the little sister to Tesehki. She's that in-between sister that's trying to basically bring them back together or support both of them at the same time, because she just feel like that's her responsibility. She always talk about it. She always posted on her Instagram story. So she commented and she said, that's still our sister. Just because y'all see us go through stuff on IG don't mean when people try one of the siblings or the kids, we not going to all fight. We all will come together and fight. No sister or brother going to allow people to get away with stuff they done. We just didn't see them yet. We don't get on IG talking about it or responding to stuff we like on site. And at the end of the day, y'all be in family business. Only know what y'all see on IG. Y'all don't really know anything, to be honest. And somebody else had commented and said she has been posting her and Rock lately on her story, and he is still her nephew. Maybe the sister been talking, we just don't know. And Chastity had comment back with the 100 signs emojis. So hopefully they'll make up sooner or later and they'll be back how, you know, it was or close to it. So now I want to move on to Cardi B. Cardi B was on her spaces and she just gave her thoughts on the Baddies Caribbean season. And she felt like Mariah Lynn is the one that's really holding things together for the show on this season. And she feel like Mariah is her best cast member. But y'all know she and Cardi did Love and Hip Hop together. So they was already cool for a while. So this is what Cardi had to say.
So I want to leave this voice note as I'm on bed rest and I'm catching up on hood shit. I don't like how this app be doing Mariah. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because y'all always talk about I don't like Mariah. Mariah gotta get kicked out the show and everything. But it's like, let's be real. Out of all the baddies, who's more consistent with the drama? Mariah. Whether Mariah is getting some good licks in, or whether Mariah is getting her ass beat, whatever, she always consistently brings the drama. Yeah, there's girls that like that they be fighting and blah blah blah, but I feel like some of their fights I can't remember it. A lot of Mariah fights I always remember it. A lot of Mariah storylines always remember it. A lot of Mariah storylines I remember them. Like, it's like, come on now, like she's winning her money. Like, I hope Natalie, I hope Natalie's paying her good, because Mariah stayed consistent with the shit. And you can't even lie. And then the funny shit is, they be saying like, oh no, we don't like Mariah, blah, blah, blah. But y'all made a petition to kick Rolly out the season. And when Rolly is not back on the season, y'all kind of miss her. I honestly just like the original cast members. I like the last season cast members. This cast member this season, it was just all over the place. But yeah, I don't like how we doing Mariah. The only thing that I just don't like about Mariah on the show is her confessionals.
So Meatball from the show, she was not feeling it. She posted on her Instagram story and she said, Cardi B like Mariah? Wow. The most troublemaker, disloyal person on the show? I'm confused, but I'm on my business. Okay, so the last thing I want to get into is Karlissa gathering Roland Ray. So Roland Ray said, no, funny Chrisean should have got that abortion that Blue begged her to get. No child should have to grow up without both parents, especially no handicapped child be. And so Karlissa had reposted it, and she said, "He here now. Don't get flip out your handicap chair, boy." And then when it got reposted on the blogs, Karlissa commented and she said, "Find someone else kids to play with before Rolling Ray get rolled up." And somebody else said, "Well, Junior will be 1 next month. Why can't he crawl or walk yet?" Alright, you guys, that's all I have for y'all in this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything in the comment section below. I do comment back, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.